Hey, what up, decisive marketer? So today we're going to be talking about HockeyStack. It's a web analytics tool similar to Google Analytics, and all you need to do is to simply install the snippet, and it's going to give you very good insights about what is going on your website, right? So before I dive into HockeyStack, we should hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more digital marketing and e-commerce content. Right, here we go. So here we are in HockeyStack. There's a lot of stuff going on right here, but before we go into it, let's head over to the settings. Right, all you need to do to install HockeyStack is just to put in the snippet right here. All you need to do is copy this and put it into the header of your website, right? So to insert it on your header, if it's you can use, let's say if you are on a WordPress website, just use the header and footer plugins, and you can easily install HockeyStack on your website. So HockeyStack, well, I would say that they are business. I mean, they do have a lot of big clients today. You can see like Cloudways are using them. UOB, which is a big, one of the more popular banks in Singapore, is also using HockeyStack, and I know quite a few big businesses that are in Singapore are also using HockeyStack, right? So they seem to be doing very well ever since they launched the software about almost 2 years ago, right? So I think that they are doing really well, and I'm very happy for them, right? So once you've installed it, then you can start to see insights as people visit your website. So you can see like how many live visitors you have, and how many sessions, how many users, and you can see all that traffic coming in here. Um, you know and you can see, oh, there's direct traffic, 12 users, there's YouTube, there's Facebook, there's Google traffic that's coming in, iSpot, right? So I'm not really sure what this is. Probably like some link shortener. Oops, it looks like some kind of SEO tool. uh so someone was checking out my website, I guess, and then click burst. So what is this as well? Okay, looks like some informational block right here, right? So maybe that they are linking to my site somehow. No idea, right? So I can see, okay, desktop users, phone users, tablet users in here, and then I can see where they are landing on my website right here. Okay, and so what happens is that as they visit my website, the cool thing about HockeyStack is that they allow you to easily create automatic goals, right? I mean, these are automatic goals, but you can quickly create goals from these actions right here. So for example, I have a button on my homepage that says click start the quiz, right? So someone can actually click on that. I can define it as a goal, and it will kind of show, um it will then record how many users are actually achieving those goals, right? And then the next one would be reports. So you can generate reports right here. you know uh I guess I'm not going to go into it, but you can create reports. They have different kind of charts, and different kind of charts to display the data as well. And then you can see all the users that has visited your website and how they are interacting with your website. So for example, this one came from YouTube. Okay, so they went onto YouTube, went to my website, spent 9 minutes over there. Okay, and they spend about 10 minutes over there, and kind of scroll through my website. So this one is direct traffic. So they just entered my website and then just kind of visit it. And then this one is also from YouTube. So I can see like this one is from France, this one is from the UK, this one is from the US, and this one is from Brazil, this one is from Austria. It's also a direct traffic. And then this one is from Poland. Okay, this one is from Facebook. This one is from China. Okay, this one is from Poland as well. This one is from Hong Kong. So this one is kind of weird. They are in the US, but they're using, Google Hong Kong, right? And then you can see, okay, Singapore traffic coming in, direct traffic coming in. Probably myself, right? This is probably myself. It's just that I was on a different device, so I didn't kind of blacklist that IP address, right? So this one came from Trello. Okay, so you can actually see, because these guys are not actually sort of visiting my website. So for example, this one came to my website a couple of days. Came on the 4th of September, and then they came back again, right? So for example, okay, so this is a good example, right? So they land on my website, and then they view all my pages right here, right? All my pages right there. So you can actually see every step or every action that your users are sort of interacting on your website. So I think this particular feature it gives you a lot more insights than Google Analytics itself, right? So next will be on definition. So you can set up goals. So like you want them to achieve certain goals, right? So you can set up those goals. Let me just kind of go back in here. So you can set up the goals, right? So what do you want them to do on your website? Maybe you want them to submit a form, right? And then it's a particular form itself, so that you can track like form submissions, right? And then you have funnels as well, so you can create sort of funnels. So goals are like the end goal, right? But funnels is like multiple steps, right? So you can create them individually, so they can see, okay, they've managed to achieve the first step, second step, third step, right? And you can see like the percentage of people going through the funnel itself, right? So that's one of the big value about using HockeyStack right here. So the next one is segment, right? So you pretty much can kind of grab the number of users that have achieved certain that has done certain things on your website. Okay. Next is survey. So what happens is that you can create a survey and embed it on your website. So and you can check out some of the templates right here. So for example, this is for you to have a better idea about how to how to improve your website for better conversion rate and all that. So you can watch users interacting on your website, but it will be also a lot more insightful if the users can give you their feedback about your website or your business itself, right? So you can then make use of the surveys, and then you can add questions, and these are the types of questions that you can have, which is a very simple survey right here that you can just insert on your website. So the next one is insights. Insights would be because I don't have any goals defined, and there's not a lot of traffic on my website. But what insight does is that maybe let me just kind of see if I can find a website that I have HockeyStack installed, and maybe there's a little bit more information, right? So for example here, uh, you know, it gives you insights on better ideas of how to you know you, things that you want to track, right? So for example, on this website, visitors from here do this button go 100% more, so you can kind of create those segments and stuff like that. So for example, people you're using Chrome's, click on the button a lot more often than the rest, something like that. Okay, so visitors from Singapore click the button a lot more often, and so on, right? So that's HockeyStack right here, insights, and then we are just going to jump into settings right here. So settings, this is meant for you to install your snippet, and then you can also set value as well, so that when certain goals are achieved, that you will actually assign a value to it. Okay, so this, you can put in the currency that you want, right, in there, and then you can set up your blacklist IP right here, so that you can blacklist yourself, so that HockeyStack doesn't track you, right? So that you don't mess up the data in there. Okay, and then next is team sharing, so you can add like other users in there, so that they can actually access the dashboard. And there is admin, member, and viewer, right? So viewer can only just view. I guess member can sort of access and make some changes in there, and then admin is the one that sort of has the same level of access as the creator. Okay, and you can also create dashboard sharing, so what happens is that you will turn your dashboard public, so that people can actually look at the live stats. That may be good, that may be bad, it's all up to you, right? And then the next one would be just my plan details. Okay, and then like appearance, right? So you want light mode or dark mode. Okay, and then these are all the integrations that they have. They got Stripe, Paddle, ChargeBee, Salesforce, HubSpot, Close. So all these are, you can actually make use of all these integrations right here. Right, like Stripe, everything. They've got Facebook ads as well. So what happens is that it's going to bring in the Facebook ads spend and sort of match it with HockeyStack, right? So you get a better idea of how much you're spending and how much you are converting. So, because Facebook ads tracking is not as powerful as before, so using HockeyStack with Facebook ads is going to give you better insights. LinkedIn ads as well, Google ads, Bing ads, Captura ads, and so on, right? So you got Crips, Intercom, Drift as well. So you can see how people are, using the live chat on your website. How are they connecting with you? And then you got MailChimp, Pardot, Marketo, Segment, and so on. Okay, so I guess pretty much that's all I have. I would say that I'm very happy with all the stuff that is going on with HockeyStack. The only thing that I would probably ask for is WooCommerce integration, PayPal integration, more email marketing integration as well. That would be nice. Also maybe like customer support integrations. Basically, more integrations would be what I would ask for. So I guess that's all I have to share about HockeyStack. I think this is one of the best tools around. If you enjoyed this video, do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about HockeyStack in the comments below. And lastly, if you know anyone who could benefit from a web analytics tool, be sure to share this video with them. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.